gonna record it now. And good afternoon, everybody, or good morning, good evening, wherever you are around the world. My name is Mushida. I am the co-founder of Love and Respect Transforms Holdings with my husband, Zil Zainuddin. Some of you may know of him. We have been doing our business here for more than 20 years, for me at least, with lots of ups and downs, but we found a way to making it sustainable and to have consistent growth and also impact. And I am here with one of the amazing entrepreneurs in my circle, in my feminine leadership community, Madam Didiati. She's also known as Madam Duriati. She owns the company Didiati Maven Touch, and also she is the head of the MSGA Singapore Hub company. And I would love for you to know more about the work that she does. All right, so welcome, Madam Didiati, Kak Di. We call her Kak Di. So welcome, welcome, welcome. I am
Thank
very
you very
happy
much,
to have
Mushida.
you in my community and also be doing the amazing work that you do. Kak Di, can you please share about Maven Touch and also the MSGA Singapore Hub? How is this interlinked, and what do you do actually with these communities that you have?
Thank you, Mushida, and send my regards to Zil. Thank you so much. Yes, this afternoon, look, is a very lovely Tuesday, Wednesday. I'm sorry to say, it's very lovely that I'm very appreciate that I'm here to share what I did, to myself. But I believe it's not about myself. I have someone who Mushida, we believe that if you want to do something, you must have someone to push you, right? Someone that if you don't someone to have push you, you have someone that is your idol. Maybe when we are kids, we look at our parents, when we go to the school, we look at our teachers. When we go more further study, then we look at our lecturers, we look at our friends. And someone now is the social media, we can see who's the success people, who's the achievers, all these things. If you are in the line of to achieve your dream and you wanted to do something for yourself, you will never run away from this. So I believe these are the things that is driven me. Where do I want to go? Because I believe each one of us have a kind of a dream and write it on the book. Remember last time the dream book is so valuable. The diary book is so valuable. When the computers come and we can do out the computers and then we start with the blogging, everything, all is the word that we have to write written to make sure that we remember, memories is belong to us. But when you write, you may share to others, or maybe we just put somewhere, someone said it, and maybe someone said, "Hey, Mushida, I saw your notes. You have a dream back to yourself." So yes, I like to introduce myself. My name is Didiati, and my full name is Duriati. What's the Didiati come up from, Mushida? Maybe I like to share with you. This Didiati came from the branding. I've been doing this business as a wellness. Yes, I'm a wellness therapeutic therapy for women only. My forte is for women who have um, themselves more on the practical, more on the body maintenance, more on how to back the energy and do the activities with a kind of a good mood, with looking good. I'm sure, right? So I to know about the branding. I thought my name Juliette is really the branding, but that is not enough. So until one day I met these branding people, the brand wizard, Mr. Ryan Daniel, and they say this is something good about me and something good about my experience that I show, my talents and my journey. So that is how the Maven Touch came about. So now people now know me as DDRT. Mushida, uh, I really like
Beautiful.
to share a little bit how I meet Mushida. Is that okay with you,
Oh
Mushida?
wow! All right, thank you, thank you. Go ahead.
Okay. I started to meet Mushida when I was really so-called doing my wellness very well. That time is really high time for me, where I got it, of course, from the media. Then after that, I joined this called the Wood Wombers, where we have our own branch, but we are not the same branch. Your branch is Abundance, right? And mine is Kaizen. But the thing is, because we have a same philosophy, same mindset, that we want to go to build kind of entrepreneur with a positive mind, with a positive attitude, and we circle of that. So from there, I admire you, and then I it's really a good time. That is how now today we met again as the love and respect, and which is this love and respect long time it's been done by Mushida, but we are not connected with that, right, Mushida? But now it's time for me to tell you that I really appreciate this love and respect bring me to today that you can see behind me. I'm Diati, and now I have another partner, which I like to share later, Dee Farah. And how Dee Farah is started, that is very interesting. So, Mushida, about the wellness is very important. Every woman need it, and I love to share any age. And I'm third generation from my family, and still now today I service and do the treatment three generation for my client, meaning the mother, the daughter, and the grand as well. So these are the things that I feel that I'm doing this journey is beautiful, and I go along with the product. And this product came from the well-known networking where I have to study as well. It's just not about the product. I have to understand how we going to interact with people. How do we respect each individual people to have to build the positive mindset that healthy that is beauty, healthy, and luxury. These three things is connected. So when I see about the health, yes, I have a health. And about the beauty, I have the product to make people beauty because it's just simply when you do the maintenance, yes, you overhaul the body's maintenance, but you don't have something for your skin, for something for your internals, so-called immune system, it will not help. Because I believe health is going to be a good behind it is a science. Science, or they call it the product, will bring people more confidence. You see? So that from there I learned, hey, my therapy is not good enough. If I don't have a knowledge and to follow what exactly people are doing out there. Of course you meet new people. Of course you meet people who really are maybe looking for people like me, people like you who can really for them to have an opportunity, whether regards of health, regards of beauty, or the luxuries. Luxuries, I will not say like you stay in the bungalow or something, but the luxury of mindset, the luxury of living with a family, the luxury of living with and interact with the friends and others. So that is why I'm here with the Maven Touch, giving me a full of opportunity, Mushida. So, Mushida, you are giving me an opportunity now to tell me who is Dee. Actually, now I'm a housewife because of the pandemic. Is really affect my business where I have to follow the protocol. So I don't have a shop, but I'm doing a home based mobile, and my regular customer they come back because they feel they need a maintenance body, which is every month and sometimes 3 months, and they introduce with others. But one thing I like to share with you, Mushida, now world is changed. People have to go a new normal, a life where everyone affected. Those who are maybe the big companies or those who are really famous, they have to go down together, to start new life again. So this made me inspiration. How about me? Which is just maybe now a freelance, or maybe, yes, I do have a registered company, but what should I do with myself? I'm not worried. Maybe it's just about, maybe when talk about the financial economy, everybody face it. Everybody have to start with a new one. But how can I sustain with my knowledge, my expertise, and my people that I love, which is friends, which is maybe sisters, or maybe aunties, who really need my help. So I maybe talk about now. Touch is very important. We cannot just simply touch because we on the social distancing, can. So we can. But this new normal give me kind of inspiration that I have to interact with people face like what we are doing now. Yeah, you are
Absolutely.
far away from me, and you are bringing also someone that is maybe further, that is a different time, different day and night, but we are explored to this is what I say, that love and respect giving me the inspirations. Where are you going to be? If
True.
you're going to be alone, that is your choice. That if you're going to be with someone that you think that you are the people person, you're going to be explore, maybe not with the love respect with what, but the others community and other association, or others a mentor or coach, maybe you have a chance, right?
Yeah,
Mushida?
absolutely. I so agree. And you also have your own community, right, Kak
Yes,
Din? Yeah.
yes. So these
Yeah.
communities, each individual, they are belonging to their own purpose, their own choice. Where at the end, the climax is positive mindset. You have to be visible, and you have to be confident, sustainable, right? So these are the things that is all everybody. But the thing is now, DDRT from the wellness change to the on the platform of writing.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Writing. Why I go in writing? I started with the ebook when we have a challenge, 21 day with Abang Abu, and this is also part of my community, whereby we as Abang Abu is part of the more on the money magnet, but it's actually the magnet give the whole thing of what is you doing is must have the magnet of money, of course, right? So love and respect, of course, have a magnet. Love and respect, interaction with the people, but at the end also will goes to the magnet, money magnet. It just whatever is first. Maybe you are love first and then the money magnet, and Abang Abu money magnet first, and then after that, your love and respect to others, because we deal with people. So I started with that, and then I said, I don't know what to do. So on that pandemic, maybe everyone thinking about what is your career and what you are doing, what you're good at, right? So I wrote my book, DIY self massage, because I got to tell the people, I got to share with people. If you don't go, you don't have a chance to go to, because the spa all closed, all closed. You cannot make it. I remember at one time, the very first day, Singapore having a kind of lockdown. And my client who got a recommendation from my first spa, which is about maybe 20 years ago, Mushida. Kadi, I was recommended by you. Uh, uh, I really have a backache. I really cannot walk or something. That can you come? Then I forgot about the lockdown. I said, can. Then after lucky, I asked my husband, someone want me to come. Then can you send me, because I need to carry my mobile bed. Then my husband said, do you know that today is the first day of lockdown? You cannot bring all these things. So these are the things. I said, yeah. So these are the things I found. What I did, I give a kind of so-called a visual call. Say, okay, this is a time that I can't. So why not you do this first aid treatment, and I will guide you um, for over the phone, and what you should do and how you tackle the pain. And first I said, don't tackle the pain. Although I say tackle the pain, but don't focus to the pain. And there's a step I'm given to them. And would you believe, after that, she did all that and she feel relief. So these are the things I found,
Wow.
hey,
Yeah.
something that I said is related to that what I'm doing. I'm writing about the self massage, and I give people, I share with people what are the steps, and they did themselves.
Exactly. Wow. All right. I just want to recap all of this so everybody, we are on track with whatever Kak Di has mentioned just now. And as how I perceive her, okay? No excuses policy. She doesn't say like, oh, because who am I? I'm a senior doing massage, and because of COVID I cannot do my work. No. Pick up the phone and actually guide the person, and she can actually be relieved. You can still, the purpose is still the same. Maybe the modality is different. Instead of physically going there and doing it for her, you are actually teaching her how to do it remotely, and it is so possible. Do with whatever resources that you already have to still fulfill your purpose. And that's exactly how I see Kadi and the work that she does. And even with the book that, the guiding people through your, what you sharing about your guiding people through to the ebooks and writing their own knowledge and their own expertise. And you are doing also that, and that also is a way for you to tap on your current resources, your own current knowledge, your own, how many years of experience that you have had, to share with the people. We will talk about that. The next question I have is that, yeah, to talk with the people that you are supporting, to be able to share their stories, their own wisdom in the form of a material that other people can benefit from. So that, I believe, is so amazing. Okay. Now my question for Kadi is, um, who are the people that you see that you are currently helping now, that you saw that there was a problem, and that's why you are doing what you are doing and the way you are doing it now? Who are this group of people, and why do you want to help them? What is their problem that you see that this is the way to go?
Very good questions. Thank you, Mushida. Because at the age of now, we call it. Myself as a veteran. Well, I can see that people who are younger, to be frank with you, I'm circled with of these younger moms that was maybe 20 to 30 years younger than me, and they simply work hard. They work hard because of the work, because of their career, and because of their responsibility to the children. And partially, those who are people who are working so focusedly think that their work comes first. But the thing is, they don't have a space for themselves. When they have a space for themselves, when they feel like the pinch, wow, I pain. So these are the things they say, wow, I got to do something. And some of them, even they came to me, they really in between. One of them in the MRT, where suddenly she cannot move, and then the stressful or maybe lack of the sleep, so they cannot move. Then but that time, how I people know to me, like I meet you, people thought I wouldn't, I'm not doing, because sometimes I didn't really expose in the FP or whatever in my, because while I'm busy my so-called do my services, home to home service, sometimes I didn't really have a time to post. People sometimes say, hey, you tell where you are, or maybe I'm not the kind of the people to show like that, but the thing is, I've been on and on. When I meet you, hey, what you doing, Kadi? You were asking me, say, oh, are you still doing? Because it's thought people thought I'm quiet. But these are the things store in your mind. And one fine day is uh, when someone ever heard like this, and they give a contact. Oh, can you? I know someone can help you. Call Kadi this number, and you try to contact her. She could help her. I could help you. So I received a call. Someone said I got from someone, and I need a massage. I cannot move. I feel stiff, but now the pain come not as bad as before. I said yes, can sure. But first of all, I will consult her over the phone. How this happened? So, these are the things. The people like our age, like 40s, 50s, where women Actually, when they are 20s, coming to 30s, 20 is the best. The skin is so smooth. I had this share before when I with one of the beauties company. I shared with them when we are about to wiggle and then we go to the adult 20s and 30s. The history actually from the 20s. Where is your habit to make yourself looking after yourself or looking after your hygiene or looking after your youth. Then after the 30s, then you're looking after how you be matured and to be a responsibility lady or woman. Then when you are married early, when you have become mothers, these are the thing or the stage or the habits. So when you at the age of maybe you already anak dah besar or grown up already. So this the spare of our last age woman for 50s and 60s. These are the journey where all this akan keluar. How to say that is come out a little of bit pain, or maybe you pakai high heel, you're gonna have a problem with your calf. When people maybe who have a problem, maybe work sitting so long, you're gonna have a problem with your backache. Or maybe in the beauty for your face, people who are really have a natural beauty, or when we talk about the skincare, oh, I don't need the skincare, I got a very beautiful skincare, my complexion is good. When maybe people talk about teeth, oh, my teeth is good. But the thing is, these are the maintenance not start from the very beginning. Yeah, it's not start the very beginning. So these all people, when they age at my age veteran, they call it, they come back again. They come back. When they talk about mind, those people think that when they got a problem, maybe some of them they take it easy. Some of them they really compose and hold it. I got a problem. I got a problem. So that's why they got a migraine, and they have a kind of whereby at the back of their mind is holding at the back of their mind here, which they don't know. They talk is a kind of maybe salah bantal, maybe all this type of thing. But actually the memory is full here. And then when talk about so-called emosi, people doesn't know that where's the whole emosi is holding here. I hate you. You make me unhappy, right? Oh, I'm happy, but it's not enough happy. Maybe same like that. So these are the thing trigger, Mushida. The trigger whereby I hope I answer your question. So it whereby when this age at 40s, late 40s, early 50s, and the middle of 50s, if you don't take care of yourself, it will get you so really, if you don't do anything, if you have something career to do, your mind is working. But you really retired, YB, they call it YB or whatever, all these things, can it will come back, Mushida, it will come back. It will, by the time, these are the people that are focused for, it never too late to recovery. Never too late to recovery. It just simply make a whole maintenance, the whole body. It should be, because you know why? Some people, I got a sakit, my leg pain, but it doesn't mean I have to do the leg. You got to do the whole body.
It's
You
so
got to do the
interconnected. Yeah.
you I believe you feel it. You've been to the spa, you've been to I can see how vain you are. You go for the so-called manicure and manicure with your
Yeah.
lovely daughters, so these are the things. They not just only do your hair, maybe they just do a massage on your hand, because you want to get the blood circulations go to your so-called your nail, to make sure your nail is healthy, your nail is not pale and hard. So same thing as our body. If you have a leg pain, you cannot go for the leg, you go to the whole body. So these are the people that are captured and they come back. That's why my loyalty customer, they really appreciate it. So that's why from what when they come again and again, so I find it, this is I should help people. These are the movement that are focused for people who have really don't have a time, don't have a spare time or something like that. Either they come to me, or they just maybe have my book, or they maybe just can call me. Then simply I just give a guide. It can maybe because I'm doing integrated wellness, Mushida. where if you think you are not so kind of girly type of old modern type, maybe I say you sakit kepala or you bengkak, you take asam, you take all these things. But if you think I don't really I'm all these things, okay, you want something professional, okay, do you have, you know, essential oil, or do you know this cream, you know, all that cream, whatever you cream you have at home, you tell me, then I give you the guidance. So these are the things that make me cannot stop, Mushida.
Yeah, it's such an important work. And also I love the fact that you said, it's not just about, my leg is pain. Oh, you go to you just massage that pain. It's going to be very short term, but there's a lot more than that. There's other hints that could trigger the pain. It came out from
Yes,
somewhere, right?
yeah,
And that is amazing work. And the people that you help and support are those people in the 40s, 50s, 60s, wealth of experience. Sometimes they carry a lot of toxicity, they keep a lot of
yes,
burden, kan? And I think that is amazing work, and that is what I believe more people should know about, and also learn to do and apply as well, so that more around the world will be able to understand that it's not just a get anything like get rich quick or get healthy quick,
yes,
overnight. It is a whole process, right, Kadi?
yes, yes,
Yeah,
yes.
amazing.
It's true.
Now, Kadi, because the work that you do is so important and so actually I would say critical, especially now.
Mhm.
People don't realize it when there's shutdown, then suddenly everything is like, oh, they kelang kabut, right? But it's still not too late. As long as they are alive, they still can do something, they still
Yes,
can take action. How can people get to know your work? Where can they find you, and how can they contact you?
yeah. Thank you, Michelle. The thing is, now people don't use a name card, right? People don't use name card. I made a bunch of name card, but it's just tell myself who should I give, who should I all these things. But now is a modern. Whether you go visible like this, whether you go visible like this, or you have a community that giving you a space, a chance, that introduction to yourself, and then be visible in a community that where you belong to, whether you are free or unpaid or something like that. Make a chance, and then don't take opportunity for just simply that you are, and then you just want to show off, just maybe can interact the reason of you been there, meaning macam if let's say you got to make friends, like for me, I'm Mushida, how are you, all these things, then people will say, what's your profession? Because people know everyone hold the professions, everyone hold the career that is already good enough when the age of us. But I remember my lecturer, Mr. Yen, told me, now we are not talk about the professions. Now we are talk about the expertise. How your expertise can bring you to the certain age or the certain climax that you want to be. If you have you are profession, but you don't have your own expertise, you don't show and you don't share, and people don't give you opportunity, you don't grab the opportunity, you won't. You see, these are the things masuk kat dalam clip into my head, which is very good. And he thought a lot about us, that you have to do something about you. Of course someone will bring you, like but you don't show who you are, you don't have expertise, even though speaking also part of the expertise. So these are the things that I believe. And I said, well, that time is really crucial, high time, when we having a Zoom class, remember? And the government is really encourage us. You don't have a job, right? You don't have to do anything, right? So we give you free, join this, blah, blah, blah. Because they are very concerned. If they are government are very concerned with us, why don't you concern yourself? And somehow we have a beautiful friends like all this. So these are the things that open my mind. Um, People get to know me by this. Then people will see, hey D, I say, what do you do? I say, oh, this thing, oh. So when people at the very beginning also, I shy to say, because I thought I got nothing on how to say. If I say macam mana, how they gonna call this thing? But I love to share about techniques. I love to share about knowledge and experience. And it's very fast for me if, let's say, I have one of the doctors. Um, when we have a Zoom and suddenly I saw the hands got covered by the bandage, the wrist here. Then I said, what happened? And she didn't go and see doctor. These are the things that the early stage that people talk, the accidents happening to you at home or anywhere that you are, you take for granted, oh, it's going to be healed by self. But maybe those who are kind of very fast moves go and see doctor. Yes, it's good to see doctor. But what is the treatment do you do to yourself? These are the things people are lacking. They don't take seriously how to cure, because when you got hurt at yourself, the body like this, let's say pump like that, and then after that maybe swollen, or maybe there is a history in your body, you see, and you got pain. When you got pain, then if you don't take care to cure the pain is become more and more happening. It will go up to the elbow. Oh, my elbow cannot lah. I got this thing. Then when it's really happened, they came to me. Then I said, Have you ever fall somewhere that hurts you?" Here are my wrists, you know. So what I did to this, I share again. When I saw her bandage, what happened? I fall at the in the toilet because she tried to hold. When she tried to hold one strength, so it's a force energy he got, and he fall and he's got hurt, and after that he got hurt and it's captured to the memory. Oh, I pain, I pain. So I said, oh, can I help you? Can I share you one tips? Something like this only. Sure, sure. Okay, what you do, you going back home, you take asam, you take sugar, and then you try to apply it. Like you make it a paste and then apply it. Would you believe after the 2 days, he wrote to me to have on in my group. I thank you to Kak D because you know what, I've been holding this for almost 2 weeks. The pain after I apply the recipe and technique from Kak D, I am cured after 2 days.
MashaAllah, Alhamdulillah. Yes, so,
So
so
from there, it's
yeah,
separate, you know,
yeah,
separate the D wellness, D wellness, D Maven Touch, D Maven Touch become more popular now. It's
wonderful.
in
But
Malaysia.
if people do
It's
not
in
know
Malaysia.
you, if people
Hmm.
do not know you, or never, or they are from a different country, like if they're from the States or from the Latin America or from Europe, how where they find you on social media?
Oh, I do have the remember we launched I do have the DIT wellness. Uh, um,
Do you have the context? Do you want to share with people where they can find you?
they can look to the DIT wellness FB where I do some share a little bit or this thing. But if let's say they want to know more, usually they will text me or they will text me or contact me over the webs WA. Mm.
Okay, okay, awesome, awesome. So, what we'll do is whoever is interested to get in touch with DDRT, you can go to the Facebook and type DDRT. You will find it a list of the pages that
Yes.
Kak D is present on, and you can message her directly there. Yeah. So thank you so much, Kak D, for sharing your information. And is there anything else you want, the last words you want to give to any of our viewers before we end this interview?
Yes, thank you, Mushida. As I said that wellness is always with me with the practical or theory that they can get it from the ebook. And someone now this is actually for those who have an experience, maybe more better than me and more professions. Now it's time to do the right thing for you, that people look now looking for the legacy. They want to bring their own talent, they want to bring their own experience, to others. Or maybe they can get someone that can be a similar same what do you call that, charisma, or go together. So they can get to me, as what Mushida said, I'm a head of Singapore Hub on the writing. And if let's say, Mushida, if you allow me, if they like to be interviewed by me, by all means can contact me or Mushida on what they feel that they want to share their experience. for the start. Yes. Thank you so much, Mushida.
Thank you so much, Kadi, and thanks for your valuable introduction of yourself and also the amazing work that you do helping women and people, especially within the ages of 40 to 60 years old, where they are still valuable. Yeah, even 60 years old
Yes.
and above are still valuable, and they can create so much impact. Even through these times and even more actually during this time, and Kak Di is an example, is a walking example of that. She has a no excuses policy. She stepped into her queenhood or her self-worthiness or her feminine leadership, and she has done so much for herself and her community and the people that she served just within this 1 year. So with that, keep in touch with us, and also Kak Di also do keep in touch with Kak Di. Go to her page, go and see what she does. She does amazing work, and this is something, and you can always message her and ask her questions on how she can support you also in your publishing. If you've never published a book or you intend to, you want to record all of your wisdom and your experience, talk to Kak Di as well. She can support you on that. Okay. And also any ailments, right, Kak Di? Any ailments, any illnesses, if we all cannot, messieurs or people in the service line of helping healing cannot do it physically, Kak Di can actually guide you on how you can do it yourself as well. So you can always book a call with her as well. All right. So with that, thank you so much, Kak Di. I'm so happy to see
Thank
you
you.
and have
Thank you
your
very
wisdom shared here on this platform. And have a
Thank you so much.
wonderful, wonderful day, everybody.
Thank you.